At first, it felt good. Not exciting, not intoxicating, just safe. He said something, and no one pushed back. They nodded, they smiled, they agreed. It wasn't applause, it wasn't praise, it was something quieter. Relief. He noticed it immediately, how the tension left the room, how conversations moved faster, how no one interrupted. For once, he didn't have to explain himself. For once, he didn't feel misunderstood. They got it. Or at least, that's what it felt like. The next time, he adjusted his words slightly. Nothing dishonest, nothing calculated, just smoother. He left out a thought that might slow things down. He softened a detail that might raise questions. And again, they agreed. The room stayed light. The moment stayed easy. No friction, no resistance. It became a pattern. He learned which ideas landed well, which ones earned approval, which ones made people lean in. He didn't stop thinking for himself. He just stopped saying everything he thought. Over time, something subtle changed. He spoke more carefully, paused longer before responding, listened for reactions before finishing sentences. Not because he was afraid, because he liked the feeling. Agreement felt like connection. Approval felt like understanding. And understanding felt like belonging. People described him differently now. They said he was easy to talk to, reasonable, balanced. Someone said he was refreshing. He took that as a compliment. But there were moments, small ones, where a thought surfaced and stayed silent. Not because it was wrong, but because it didn't fit. He noticed the pause and let it pass. He told himself he was being mature. That compromise was a virtue, that not every thought needed to be shared. And sometimes that was true. But sometimes he wasn't choosing peace. He was choosing acceptance. The conversations kept flowing. The smiles stayed. The agreement continued. But something else faded. He laughed less at certain jokes, stopped raising certain questions, forgot how some of his opinions used to sound out loud. One evening, alone, he tried to remember the last time he had disagreed with someone. Not politely, not carefully, honestly. The moment didn't come. That's when he noticed it. No one argued with him anymore, but no one really challenged him either. They liked him, but they didn't know him. He hadn't been silenced. He had been absorbed, smoothed out, edited gently by approval. He gained harmony. He lost edge. He gained ease. He lost truth. And the strangest part was this. No one had asked him to change. They had only agreed with him. He wondered then how much of himself was still his, and how much had been shaped by what others found easy to accept. He was surrounded by people, and quietly, he had never felt less seen.